Hello, my name is Bob Gordon. I'm from aroundthesound.com.au, and I'm here at the Indie Bar with the Little Lord Street Band, or two of them, Jim and Natasha. How you doing?
Not so bad.
Pretty good, thanks Bob. How are you?
I'm good. We're here at the home of your forthcoming EP launch, and I do like what they've done with the place. I don't know if you could see the pool outside there, but I feel like we're at in Neighbours and we're at Lassiter's Hotel.
That's awesome. It does feel very Neighbours.
Yeah, but it's a good spot, and we'll talk a little bit more about the launch soon. But firstly, like probably the latest big thing to happen to you is taking out the was the folk category. Is that no? Which category?
It was
did
the
you
country
take?
category.
The country category.
For the WAM Song of the Year.
The WAM Song of the Year. It's for Maybe I'm in Love. What's it like to win a songwriting award?
It's pretty special for me. Yeah, I'm pretty chuffed about it. I was very happy. Feels like it definitely encourages you to write more, and it sort of validates the reason why you do write. To an extent, it shouldn't, your songwriting shouldn't be measured in awards and such, but to be appreciated by your peers in the music communities, it feels great. I was pretty much over the moon. As a photo Tash took on her iPhone, and
I think there were actual tears, James.
I have the most stupid grin on my face. Like you rarely do get a genuine.
I was a little gobsmacked. But as long as I've known Jimmy for 7 and a bit years, his dad has always been the benchmark for winning a WAM Song of the Year. That was my dad, and now Jimmy's got one himself.
Yeah, well, he won the West Australian Songwriter Award when he sang a song about the Kimberley.
Okay.
He won it. Well, it was back in 1989, I think. So he won that. So I don't know. It's a bit competitive.
Family tradition.
Yeah.
And it's good because whereas some awards, they're sort of popular vote or things like that, and they're nice, but it reinforces a lot of people when they go to say thanks for the award. Look, music's not a competition, but this feels great or whatever. I think the thing about with the WAM Song of the Year is that how the panel process and the peer kind of assessment, and there's probably 10 different people judging every category kind of thing.
That's true.
So there's some real depth to winning an award like that.
Yeah, I was putting in for a long time. Like we'd always put in a song almost every year, and it was once before I think we got nominated, and it felt like a hard one to crack, and I was kind of almost going, oh no, I can't. Because I think when you say, oh look, it didn't make the cut, sorry, but you sort of go, oh okay, but think, oh maybe I'm writing crap songs. Oh no. I think Tash has to calm me down every year. And then finally this year's like, you're going to put in? I was like, I was having a bit of a Suki Lala moment, maybe a little bit. So,
he really was. I had to really put a fire under his butt every day. It was like, have you put in for the nomination yet? Have you done it? Have you done it?
So you're like a life coach, really, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
So
I'm his life coach. No. No.
So she's the wind beneath my wings.
Oh, that's a bit
That's terrible.
Well, how long has Natasha been the wind beneath the wings? Because you're third EP now. I recall first coming across you 10 years ago, Harlequin League.
Yes.
And you gave that band a good go.
Yeah, good.
Certainly tried all the avenues. Not in a good way. No. Yes, as in you gave your all.
Yeah, that was Yeah. If you had told me 10 years ago I'd win a country music category in a songwriting award, I would have gone, no way. Not that I didn't like it. I just thought,
unlikely.
It wouldn't happen. Wasn't thinking that far in front back then. But Tash has been the wind beneath my wings.
Oh, stop that, man.
For 7 years now.
Yeah,
but this being our third EP, the very first EP we did, this shouldn't take away from Tash as a writer herself. Tash writes many a good song.
Thanks, James.
Well, first EP, we do there's a song of our first EP we do called No Turning Back, and that's the song of ours that people come up to me after every show and say, hey, I love that No Turning Back song. So
Thanks. It's a good song.
Once you wrote it was...
I contribute, Bob.
Yeah, it's good to know. There's a lot of pressure being that wind. So because you had Patient Little Sister as well, so was one more at the forefront than the other, and one eventually became the focus, or what was the evolution? Because Little Lord Street Band is kind of like full steam ahead now more than ever.
Yeah, I think when Tash and I met, Patient Little Sister were playing at a birthday party, and yeah, I think Tash was a singer-songwriter playing under her own name, and with all that going around, somehow I just found myself playing with her more often than not, and then sort of living together, doing shows together. Suddenly you kind of just join forces a bit, and before you know it, yeah, it's full steam ahead with one band. It sort of just happened organically. Eliza, with Patient Little Sister, she moved away to Spain for 6 months to finish off her university studies, and that's become like her main focus at this point in time. So we've now got the Patient Little Sister drummer, former Patient Little Sister drummer, Alex McGaw, drums with us. So
his dad was my economics teacher.
No way!
Wow, he was my sister's headmaster. He was my sister's principal as well.
Right. And history. Actually.
Holy dooly!
Yeah,
Mr. McGaw.
Mr. McGaw. Well, when I met Alex, he was Kim Beasley's chief of staff.
Right.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. Shivers.
He was the man.
Very talented family.
He's quite the man about town in Canberra. Has been, yeah. So.
Well, next time we're there, we're going to say, "Hey, we know Michael McGaw. You give us a good deal."
Yeah. And so, how about the extended band? Well, obviously, we just began talking about that, so we may as well finish. Who else is in the band, and what do they bring?
So we've got Miss Belle Harvey, who we'll start with Michael Savage. Let's start at the very beginning. Michael Savage, definitely an amazing songwriter, released his 3rd album and just supported Brian Jonestown Massacre on the weekend, so good. And we have him on bass and his backing vocals, as well as Belle Harvey, who jumped on the team, who's ex-Ruby Boots, her own band as well that she plays in, and she's in Cat Wilson Trio and Helen Townsend's band and a whole bunch of other bands actually, and Toby's band. Yeah, so she's a great player, and she's on Mando and harmonica, and she's just loves it so much she can't not. So it's awesome to have a bunch of people that want to be in the band and love it so much that it's no trouble at all for rehearsals, and no trouble at all to tour or to record, other than everybody being busy, and then you just have to be organised. But it's a good time. It's a real good time with everybody.
Yeah, they are. Between the 3 of them, they're in lots of bands.
And Alex being in the Volcanics, and what was the other? The Squash Pig.
Squeeze the Pig.
Squeeze the Pig. So many bands. Everybody's in so many bands.
And that says something when they're prominent bands, or when people have actual solo careers, that where your focus has to be pretty unwavering, that they're keen to be long term in another band.
Yeah.
It obviously says a lot for what they think of it.
Yeah, we've got a great, like, our band that we have. They're just great people. It's great. We all hang out. We have dinner when we try and cook my best form of pasta or something. We both try and cook when they come around. We have dinner together and we have a rehearsal if we can. Just got off tour and we survived each other then. So yeah, we get along well, and they bring a really good energy to the band.
And the new EP, is it Who You Are now?
Yeah, more than ever. The first and the second were us working through my songs, then a lot of Jane's songs, and then trying to collaborate our sound together. And the third EP is an equality, I think, of both our songs coming together and a cohesion of the band also having had that time to perform those songs the way we've rehearsed them and then live and then crashing into Rada Studio with Dan Carroll and getting a true take of what we're doing in our live show onto a recording and sharing that with everybody. And that's exactly what we've done with Waking Up Next to You. It's just, I don't know, like do you feel the same?
It was very much.
Please,
I think with with No Turning Back, it was more or less your songs, and then we added some bass and drums to it. We added a rhythm section. It was very acoustic. As such, for Walk With Me, we went over we were just happened to be holidaying in America, and we come into Nashville and says, hey, let's record in Nashville. And the rest of the holiday was, 2-minute noodles, but we did get to say, hey, we recorded
and a Gibson.
And Tasha's new Gibson guitar. So with what we had left, we could actually record an EP. And we recorded an EP. The drummer on the EP was from Bunbury. And but it was very much, here are our songs, we've got a day, what do you think? And it was just on the drop of the hat. The drummer would say, I'm giving it this feel, okay, doing that, bass player's going to play that, okay, and it was then and there and dust and go forth. Whereas for this EP, it was just you had time for it to sort of cook away and bring the song together, try this feel, try that feel, which we're preferring, that, this and that. Songs were played live, and I think by the time we got to Rada Studios and we were playing and recording them, it was a finished product.
Nicely baked.
It was
nicely baked.
Nicely baked.
Yeah.
It was an effortless and fun in the studio with Dan, and everybody really stood up in that room. Every player was just in peak performance. It was amazing. It was the energy. It was good. I couldn't rate it enough. I'm really excited about what happens next, considering all the new stuff we're writing. Yeah.
And so the rest of the year playing in support of it, and you're doing a big regional run in duet mode, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah,
well.
Yeah,
so,
we want to get that music out there.
Yeah, and that's good to do. That's good to do as well. And it's the two of us playing a show. It's good to know that we can still do it. The band is great. We sort of come in many formats. Band, and then there've been times where Alex, our drummer, couldn't make it. Then it's the four of us. And then if Bells can't make it or Michael can't make it, it's a trio. And then if we're having an argument, it's just Tash.
Really?
The little Lord Street lady.
Yes.
Yes, cranky lady.
And so the launch will be coming up here on Friday, June 15.
Yeah.
With who else?
We've got the Struggling Kings from One Arm Point up north. We met them in Nannup, and they're a local they're Perth-based now. We've got them in support, and Savannah and the Strays, who are another amazing young country band. So, like a real eclectic kind of lineup, I think, considering the wave of the night. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, should be cool.
Yeah.
So all the details are on socials and things, so
yep.
Check them out on there. And it's here at the Indie Bar.
It is.
And it's a good place to be, and that's why we're here. So thank you, Indie Bar. And I'd like to thank you both. We'll hear a song from you about now.
Ours is the struggle, ours is the fight, ours is a sick and twisted feeling that keep me up all night. Public breakdowns, everybody gets to see. Come on baby, take me by the hand, you know you're only coming home with me. 'Cause the smile in your eyes keeps me crawling back to you. And the crazy things you're saying I know keep falling on through. And over the hills, around the mountains, here I go again. Maybe you hate me and maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm just in love. What's in the shallows? That is ours to keep. Come on, let's go, a little crazy, let's go, just a little more deep. One step beyond that giant leap. It's gonna be a little while longer before we find that beat. 'Cause the smile in your eyes keeps me crawling back to you. And the crazy things you're saying, I know, keep falling on through. And over the hills, around the mountains, here I go again. Maybe you hate me and maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm just in love. The smile in your eyes keep me crawling back to you. And the crazy things you're saying, I know, keep falling on through. And over the hills, around the mountains, here I go again. Maybe you hate me and maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm just in love. And over the hills, around the mountains, well, here I go again. Maybe you hate me and maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm just in love. Over the hills, around the mountains, well, here I go again. Maybe you hate me and maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm just in love. Maybe I'm just in love. Maybe I'm just in love.